Hi dear students, this is Umesh Rathod, a teacher of English for you all my dear 9th standard students. I hope you are all fine with a great health along with your parents. Okay. Dear students, we have already started literature part, that is paper 2. In that we have taken Merchant of Venice, the wonderful drama written by the greatest, my personal favorite, that is William Shakespeare. He is such a scholar, poet, playwright, dramatist, whatnot. Such a greatest personality in the field of English literature. Okay, we are reading his drama, that is Merchant of Venice. Okay, who is merchant here? Merchant is Antonio. Who is merchant here? Merchant is what? Antonio. So we have discussed, sketched this character, and his best friend is Bassanio. His best friend is Bassanio. Okay, so Antonio and Bassanio, these are the greatest friends. Apart from these two people, again we have so many friends for these two. Okay, and we have one more character, that is lady character, that is Portia. So we have the most beautiful characters, the most beautiful lady with intelligence, beauty and intelligence. If these two characters, are there in a one person, that is, can be, not be stopped. That type of persons. Okay, so Portia, the most beautiful and most intelligent in this drama. Okay, and this is considered as a heroine of this drama. And you can consider Bassanio as a hero, but more than that, main character in this drama is Antonio. And the story is based, the title of the story, that is Merchant of Venice, is based on which character, which person. So he is here protagonist. What is protagonist? Protagonist is a main role, main character, that is Antonio, Merchant of Venice. Antonio of Venice, Merchant of Venice, you can put it as Antonio of Venice, that is a merchant, rich merchant with noble character, great human values, qualities, godlike qualities we find in which person? Here Antonio. Here is the best friend Bassanio, here Portia. And villain of the story is, who is the villain of the story here? Shylock. Shylock is considered as a villain of the story. So every story should have a villain, hero and other characters. As it is, we have here these are beautiful characters. Okay, so what is the story here? Antonio is sad in the first words. He was sad, and his friends like Salerno and Gratiano, these three people, shared their own words regarding his sorrow. Okay, and he confirmed them that either he worrying about love or worrying about any other things, like business, because he has not invested his money in a single ship. If you have invested everything on a single, it means if it fails, you will also fail in your life. But Antonio has invested money in so many ships. If one ship gets sunk, and he has optimistic, he has been optimistic for other ships. It means he does not depend on a single ship. That is his business, very vast business he has. And Bassanio is a person that is spendthrift, spending the money. Okay, so we have already taken the first scene. In that we have left with words here. Last time, in last video, it is the fifth session. It is in fourth session we have discussed about words exchanged. Gratiano. Gratiano is the person who speaks a lot. Who speaks a lot, talkative person. If he starts speaking, everyone has to shut their mouth. And if anyone makes a company, means with this person Gratiano, so that person has to forget his own voice. He is such a talkative person. He is, who, that is Gratiano. He lives, everyone lives. Now the people too, that is Bassanio and Antonio, these two people are talking here in this scene. So that's why Antonio asks him, well, tell me now, that lady is the same to whom you swore a secret pilgrimage that you today promised to tell me. You told me that about a girl, and are you going to tell about the girl right now? So he's asking Antonio. So Bassanio says that this is not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine estate. It means you know very well, Antonio, and you know how I have squandered my means of living, means how I have spent my life, by something showing a more swelling port, more swelling port means more fashionable style, swelling port than my faint means what? Limited means would grant continuance. Nor do I know now make moan to be abridged. What is a moan here? Moan means here complaint. To be abridged. Abridged means what? Curtailed. from such a noble rate, okay, expenditure, more expenditure. But my chief care is means very important care is to come fairly from the great debts, wherein my time something to prodigal means meanings are given here below here. Prodigal means what? This is extravagant. What is extravagant? The person who has unlimited desires and limited resources. If you have 50 rupees and you are desiring a 500 rupees, it is useless. Okay, that type of person, we call that person as what? Extravagant. Okay, how much bed is there, that much only we have to stretch our legs. We cannot stretch our legs beyond our bed. ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲು ಚಾಚು, ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ಕಾಲು ಚಾಚ್ತಾರೆ. So we cannot help these type of people. Okay, so he is telling that he is spending much money. Okay, to you Antonio, I owe the most, and in money and in love, and from your love I have a warranty to unburden all my plots and purposes, how to get clear of all the debts I owe. He is now telling, showing his financial conditions and his love towards his friend. He is saying that I have spent most fashionable style of life than my modest resources can afford. Modest resources means what? He has very little resources. Money is little, but desires are unlimited. It is same with our life also. We have limited resources but unlimited wants. We want, if you have a bike, you want to have a car. If you have a car, you want to have a bench car. Okay, if you have a bench car, you want to have again more than that precious car. If you have a small room of if you have a small house of 3 rooms, you want one more building of 5 6 rooms. It happens, it keeps growing. Okay, that's why we always tell greedy is always needy. What is the saying? It is greedy is always needy. ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಆಸೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆದ್ರೆ ದುರಾಸೆ, ಅತಿಯಾದ ಆಸೆ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. Okay, that's why Buddha said, what he said, grief is a source of what he said, sorry, greed is a source of sorrow. What is this? Desire is a source of sorrow. Andre ase dukkake moola. So it happened same. Once I asked the students to read. Okay, and I asked the students to get up at 5 o'clock and read. I just tell you a small joke. What happened with my students? And student came to me and told. I asked him, okay, did you get up at 5 o'clock? Actually, I got up, sir, but afterwards suddenly I slept. Why you slept suddenly? Because I reminded Buddha's words, sir. What he said. So he said that when I started reading, I thought that why should I read more? Because Buddha said, "Ase dukkake mulas." It means what? Why should I have desire of reading much? So I stopped reading because of Buddha's words. I reminded, because why should I have to have the desire of reading? That makes me sad. So this is the very negative motivation. It is. We have to take it a positive manner. Okay, now Bassanio is saying that modest resources can afford, and I don't complain of dropping such a lordly style of living, but my main aim is to come out of debt honorably. I owe most of you both in money and love. It means what? I have to provide you much love and money. You have given a lot of money for me. See here, these two people, they are great friends. Antonio is the rich merchant. He is a poor, handsome, intelligent person. Who? That is Bassanio. Because of friendship, he has given a lot of time, money to Bassanio. Anyway, Bassanio did not pay him money back. Okay, he took loan from his friend, but he did not pay back. But Antonio does not mind whether he is paying back money or not, because he always values the friendship. There is a true friendship, okay, between Antonio and Bassanio. There should be true relationships. Okay, it should not be like pretending. Okay, like somebody says, "Oh, you are looking very handsome." Okay, yes. For what? Let's have a tea and coffee. It means for tea and coffee, he tells that someone, he praises that very handsome and your dress is very nice. So these are the friends are not like that. They are not pretending as friends. They are true friends, real friends. That's why Bassanio says that I have to give your money back. Not only money, love also. Excess of love you have showed me, but I have not showed you that much. It happens with everyone. Okay, you get loved a lot by your parents or someone, but you don't give it back. Okay, we cannot give it 100%. At least we try to give. Okay, I don't complain of dropping. Okay, I owe most of you. What owe means? What means? He has to pay back in money and love, both he has to pay back. Your friendship gives me confidence to reveal all my schemes and intentions to you, by which I hope to get clear of my debts I owe. So what is his intention here? Bassanio's intention is that he needs some money right now. Okay, and he explains how he failed to pay the money back. He failed to pay the money taken by Antonio. He did not pay him back, but now still he is asking. Suppose if you get a loan from somebody, unless you pay back that loan, how can you ask second loan? Is it or not? But now Bassanio is saying that I have taken loan from you, but I have not paid them back. But now still I am asking you. So I am ashamed of myself that I am asking again to you. But I have to give you back lots, that money as well as love. What love you have showed towards me and what money you have given me, I haven't given them back. Okay, these are the words of Bassanio. Okay, for that word, Antonio says that I pray you, good Bassanio, let me know it. And if it stand as you yourself still do within the eye of honor, be assured, my purse, my person, my extremist means lie all unlocked to your occasions. Occasions means what it is? Needs, means situations. Okay, what he's saying here, we look at the modern English. Don't get scared. Don't fear, my dear. I clear your Merchant of Venice old English fear. Okay, because we have modern English also. I think you have got this textbook with you. Okay, this is the Merchant of Venice textbook you should have. It is both text with old English, also text with modern English. Okay, you have to go with this book. What Antonio says, a good Bassanio, what a good person you are. Okay, let me know it all. Why are you sharing your problems? Okay, that I don't solve it. I can easily solve it, no problem. If your scheme is that, it means if your plan is yourself still are perfect, honorable. Whatever the plans, whatever problems you share, it's honorable, it's respectable for me. It means you may be sure that my money, my body, all my resources will be at your disposal. I dispose my money, my body, I'm helpful anytime, anytime. See here, like Karna. What Karna used to do in Mahabharata? He was not sending back anyone with empty handed. He used to give everything, whatever he had in his hand. Okay. So like that, he is, like we have in film industry, Amrish. Amrish is, he remembered us. We remember him as a Karna of film industry because he was giving everything, whatever he had in his hand. Okay, such a person he was, very kind-hearted person. Like that, what Antonio says, his best friend, that Bassanio, you ask me money, man, whatever situation, my body, if you want to help, I will help you. Whatever it is, finance or whatever property I have, it is for you only. So this is the friendship. This is the real friendship. Okay, what we take out of this life once we go and enter into the earth from where we have come. It means while living, we have to be helpful for others, not after the death. We remember the people after their death. Rather than remembering them after the death, let us remember them during the when they are alive. Okay, these things, these qualities, we have to learn from the dramas. Okay, from the stories. That's why these been kept in your syllabus. Some students are there; they only memorize the answers and get the good marks and go to home, and they don't take any qualities, noble qualities from any characters what they read. This is the noble character we have to take from Antonio. What he is telling, with our friendship, I guarantee you great work. Okay, you can take my money, my body and myself. Okay, I surrender everything to you. Bassanio is happy, and his reaction to these words of Antonio, what Bassanio says is here. What is the reaction of Bassanio with the great noble character of Antonio? In my school days, when I had lost one shaft means what? It is arrow ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಣ, ಒಂದು ಬಾಣ ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ದವ, ಅದು ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ if I shoot his fellow means what? It is another smaller arrow of the self same flight, the self same way with more advised watch carefully the other fourth, and by adventuring both I oft found both. Okay, I urge this childhood proof because what follows is pure innocence. Okay, I owe you much, and like a willful means what? A self-willed youth, that which I owe is lost, but if you please to shoot another arrow, what that self way which you did shoot the first, I don't doubt as I will watch the aim and to find both and bring you your latter hazard. Okay, hazard means risk, and ask back again and thankfully rest debtor for the first. I explain it with modern English, my dear students. Don't scared. Okay, don't get scared. So what is the meaning of this one? It means what? When I was at school, who was at school? Bassanio. When he was in school, what used to happen? I lost one arrow. It means he was shooting one arrow. Okay, I used to shoot another one. Why he was shooting another one? Why Bassanio was shooting another one? Because to find first one. Because to find one first one, he was shooting another arrow. To find the first one, he was shooting another arrow. But risking the second arrow, he was risking the second arrow. I often recovered both. Sometimes he recovered both, sometimes he was not able to recover second arrow. And I quote this example because what I have to say now is quite innocent. I owe you much. And like a willful young man, I have so many wills. Okay, I have desires. Being a desired young man, what can I expect from you? That you also do the same. What I had done, that shooting the arrows. Okay, it means you have paid the money. Shooting arrow is it is nothing but compared what? Paying the loan, means giving the loan. Giving the loan. He had given a loan. Second time he is asking, you had okay, shoot once arrow. ಬಾಣ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಅವನು ಒಂದನೇ ಬಾಣವನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎರಡನೇ ಬಾಣವನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಯಾರು, ಅಂಟಾನಿಯೋ. ನೀನು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಾಣ ಬಿಡು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಬಾಣ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತೆ ನಿನಗೆ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಫಾರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ arrow, okay, that you can get first one. But I hope you are positive. I have lost all that I got from you, means whatever money I got from you, I have lost them because I am a spendthrift, because he spends a lot. I told you what type of character is Bassanio. ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದರೂ ತುಪ್ಪ ತಿನ್ನು type of character. Whose character it is? Bassanio. It means whatever money he wants, okay, and he just spends. Does not think about future, saving account, that account and FD. He does not worry about that. These all things. Just he wants to spend it today. He wants to live today, not on tomorrow. Okay, that type of character is Bassanio's character. Most handsome person. And once he tells in the scenes that how he returns his money back. How he returns his money back? What we tell if anybody gives us loan? How do you tell? How do we tell the people if you take the loan? We tell that I do a big business or earn much money and I will pay back your money. We'll tell the same thing to the bank managers also. But you know what Bassanio thinks? He tells, I will marry a richest girl and I take the whatever money belongs to her is my money after marrying. So that with that help of that money I will pay you back. This is the character, Bassanio's character. Understood? He is very confident about his charm, about his personality, about his physique, about his attractive looks. That he thinks that every woman in that Italy can get attracted by him. This is his confidence. With that confidence, he is telling everyone that wherever he takes the money, he tells that, don't worry, I will marry a richest girl in this country and pay you money back. So people believed him because of his because of his looks and all these things. Okay. Are you getting my words, my dear students? Okay, it's okay. I shall watch so carefully that I shall recover both for you. Okay, I recover your loan, both. I shall be able at least to bring back your second loan and be thankful to you for the first loan. Okay, I am thankful for first loan because I have not paid it back. So I am asking second time again. You give me, I try to give you both. Okay, back. So this is Bassanio's words, and Antonio says that you know me well. So what is the reaction when he is asking the loan second time? Who? Bassanio. Antonio says that you know me well, and herein spend but time to win about my love with the circumstance, and out of debt you do me now more wrong in making question of my uttermost means what? Utmost, than if you had made waste of all I have. Then do but say to me what I should do. Then in your knowledge maybe my be alone may be done, and I am pressed. Pressed means what? It is drawn to your help. Unto it, therefore speak. It means don't speak indirectly anything. Directly you ask me what you are asking. Okay, Antonio says that you know me well and waste your time in appealing to my love in this indirect talk. It means don't talk indirectly. Means come to the point. He is asking Bassanio to come to the point, not speaking, making round of the things. Indeed, you do me wrong. Okay, by doubting my readiness to help you than wasting all that I have. Okay, it means you are doubting on my love of towards you. You are doubting on our friendship. Okay, please don't doubt on our friendship. Rather than doubting on our friendship, please ask directly what you want. Okay, you have only to tell me what you expect of me, and if you know my capability, I am engaged to do it. So speak. It means you know very well about my capability. Okay, how I able to help others. With that, you just ask me what you want to ask. Then Bassano says that in Belmont, he directly comes to the story. Belmont, I told you this drama is set in very important two cities. Okay, that is Venice, and one more is Belmont. Venice is resident of hero here, and Belmont is resident of heroine. It means what? Bassanio, Antonio all reside in Venice. merchant, okay, merchant of Venice, Antonio of Venice. And here all the characters go around this city. And second one, very important one, that is Belmont, okay. That is Belmont. You can compare, like, it's Mumbai like Delhi, okay. You can compare like Indian cities like Mumbai and Bangalore. It's Karnataka, if you want to take, it's Bangalore and Dharwad or whatever, Mysore, okay. So like the very important two cities, the drama is set, okay. Belmont, who is residing in Belmont? Portia, heroine, main character, the most beautiful and noble character in this drama, Merchant of Venice, written by William Shakespeare, okay. So Belmont is also a city in Italy. Belmont is lady richly left, and she is fair and fairer than the word. Even she is fairer than the word. You can call beautiful. Beautiful is not even exact. Does not give her that much completeness. Okay, she is more beautiful than the word. And of wondrous virtues, sometimes from her eyes I did receive fair speechless messages. Her name is Portia, nothing undervalued to Cato's daughter and Brutus Portia. Nor is the wide world ignorant of her worth. For the four winds blow in from every coast. Renowned suitors and her sunny locks hang on her temples like a golden fleece, which makes her seat Belmont Chalcis strand. Chalcis means what? An ancient kingdom. Strand means shore. And many Jasons come in quest. Quest means what? It is a search of her. Oh, my Antonio, had I but the means to hold a rival place with one of them, I have a mind. Presages means what? It's a foretells. Okay, me such thrift. It's a gain or success that I should question less be fortune. Now, in a very long speech, Bassanio is now he's talking about the greatness of that lady Portia. Okay, Portia. He's just praising the Portia about that lady. Okay, he's saying that there is a rich lady in Belmont. She has been left with a much riches. She's a beautiful, has wonderful qualities. Okay, sketch the character of Portia. Portia is okay. Portia. If you want to sketch the character of Portia, so she is the rich girl. She is the rich girl, and she is intelligent girl, and everyone in the every corner of the world, okay, wanted to marry her. Okay, such a great character she had. Portia's place among Shakespeare's heroines in a very high. She's a lady of high birth, cultured and refined. You understand about her character, her qualities. She is physically and mentally beautiful. See, some people are physically beautiful and mentally they are ugly. But I want you should be mentally and physically maybe it's a, it's our it's a it's we have inherited physical beauty, but what we can bring the beauty, that our mental beauty, inside beauty. Okay, we should be beautiful at our heart, not at part. We should be beautiful at our heart, not at part means what? Face. Heart means what? Here inside it is. So what stays for longer, that our beauty at heart stays longer. A Miss World of 1986, now today her wrinkles, look at her face. Once upon a time, 1986, 1980, she was the most beautiful, but now look at her wrinkles. It means what? Her beauty, physical beauty has, would have lost, but her, if she is good with the mind, mental beauty can stay permanently. Okay. So we have studied about she is bold, capable, resourceful, and woman of initiative. When whatever you bring qualities for her, only you bring positive qualities only, positive characters only. Okay, of Portia. So he says something about Portia. She is the most beautiful and has wonderful qualities. I have received from her eyes a beautiful and silent messages. It means what? How he confirmed that he was attracted by her, she was loving him. How did he understand? How did Bassanio understand that she was loving him? Because he understood her from her silent messages. When he looked at her eyes, okay, means her eyes were speaking. How eyes can speak? It's a figure of speech. It's a poetic language. It means he listened some message that he read it from her eyes. I have received from her eyes beautiful and silent messages. Her name is Portia. Her name is Portia. She is no less wonderful than was Cato's daughter and Brutus' wife, Portia. Here, two Portias referred here. That is Cato's, uh, Cato's daughter, and Brutus' wife. Cato's daughter and Brutus' wife. Okay, that is Portia. And here Portia of Belmont. Here Portia of Belmont is different. This Portia is different. Referring the Greek. Okay, great scholar. The most beautiful. She is the most beautiful character. See, look at this. We have so many names. I think they are almost similar. If Priyanka, it means what? Everywhere we have Priyanka. So many cities. If it is Lakshmi, everywhere there. Okay, like if it is Saraswati, we have so many Saraswatis. If it is Sanya, if it is somewhere we find Sanya, and in another city also same name is there. Like that we find so many names. That's why the drama has reference of two Portias here. Don't get confused with Portia of this drama and Portia referred by Bassanio in these words. Okay, in these words. So here Portia is referred Cato's daughter and Brutus' wife. Portia. Portia is wife of Brutus and daughter of Cato. Daughter of Cato and wife of Brutus. This Portia, it means she is not lesser than this Portia. This Portia Belmont is not less beautiful, less character. Okay, she is also same as Portia referred here. Are you getting my words? This Portia is different. Okay. And how we see, according to Bassanio, nor she merit unknown. Okay, Brutus' wife, unknown throughout the world. For famous suitors are attracted by her from every corner of the world. Her bright, her bright hair hangs on her forehead like the golden fleece. Golden fleece means what? Golden fleece ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಇದು ಕುರಿಯ ಒಂದು ಹೇರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. It's golden fleece. If it is white, it is okay. If it is made up of gold, just imagine how it is. Very soft one. Her hair. He just wanted to praise her hair. Okay, with a golden fleece. He is comparing hair of Portia with what? Golden fleece. Okay, golden fleece. And he's saying that Bassanio is saying all the directions, west, okay, west, east, north, south, from all the directions people were, suitors were coming and trying to win her, but everyone got failed. Such a most beautiful and richest girl, lady is Portia. From which city? Belmont. Okay, Belmont. And coming to win her hand, oh Antonio, if only I had the means to compete with them, I would definitely be successful. If I compete them, I will definitely get successful. So he is very confident about his winning of Portia. He is confident, he has got attracted by her. How does he say that Portia loves him? Because he says that he understood from her silent messages. Okay, he thought that it's a love signal for him that he can marry her. Okay. Antonio's words in this scene, the last he ends the scene with words like, though not, okay, note that all my fortunes are at sea. All my fortunes, it means that all my money is at sea ventures. He has spent his all money where? In sea ships. Okay, he had spent, he had sent so many ships, merchant ships in different countries like North Pacific Ocean, like North Atlantic Ocean, like it is South Atlantic Ocean, whether it is Indian Ocean, whether it is Red Sea, whether it is Mediterranean Sea. In these seas, his ships have already gone for their business. Okay. And neither I have a money nor commodity. At this moment, in my hand, I don't have money nor commodity, means anything with me to raise a present sum. Therefore, go forth, try what my credit can in Venice do. That shall be racked. Racked means what? That can be strained. Even to the uttermost, to furnish thee. Thee means you. Thee, it's old English. Thee, it's old English. Thee means what? It is you. Thee means what? It's you. Belmont to fair Portia, go presently, inquire, and so will I, where money is, and I no question make to have it of my trust or for my sake. Okay, it means what? Visit in Belmont to win beautiful Portia. Go and inquire anyone. At this moment, Antonio says that he does not have money in his hand. Suppose see here, if you don't have money, at least you can do some other help. Okay, he does not want to send his friend back without help. He says that you take money from anyone in this Venice city. There are so many money lenders. Okay, from those people you can take the money, but I will play the mediator's role. It means I will become creditor. Okay, if you fail, I will agree in the bond paper that I will pay the money. Okay, just I will become the middleman for that. You take the money from anyone, but I will play the role of mediator. Okay, I shall be stressed to the utmost of facility. I can raise the money immediately, which I can raise the money immediately. Therefore find out what credit I can raise in Venice. It means my business, now I have invested huge money in other in the ships, but you can take the money from anyone, but I will give the guarantee for that. Okay, so this is what he has assured him, that he can help, okay, with this one. Thank you very much, my dear students, okay, for watching this video. Bye, take care.